Alright, hey you guys, welcome to my channel. So I've got another wig for you guys today. Surprise, surprise. But this unit is from Sunber Hair. So this is their kinky texture. It's in 20 inches. It's a 13x4 transparent lace, and I think the cap size on here is standard. They've also already pre-cut the lace for you on this unit, so you don't have to deal with that at all. And the construction of this cap is wefted besides the lace, so meaning you can get to your scalp if need be. You can scratch your scalp if you need to, add products if you need to, and it also allows for air to kind of flow through your scalp a little bit more and make it more breathable, so you no longer have the sweaty scalp if you deal with that. This should help to alleviate that. So I have already washed this unit, conditioned, and I did bleach the knots on her because we're doing something a little bit different. I'm gonna do my best to not add any type of hairspray, which I never do, because honestly, you guys, just being real with y'all, it's just pointless to not add a little bit of some kind of adhesive. I've seen too many videos and stuff. It has not happened to me personally, where the wig is not secured. And I get why some people don't want to add any kind of adhesive. One, you don't have the time for it. Two, you know, your regular 9 to 5 Monday through Friday just does not require it, so you don't have to deal with adding any more product on your scalp or your hairline, I should say, that it's just not necessary. So I understand, but if you don't have a desk job where you are just sitting there, you are not moving, you know, the wig can come off. You know, we want the wig secure, but today we're going to attempt to not do that. I tried to air dry her outside, you guys. I don't know what I'm thinking, because it's like 45 degrees outside and we didn't really get much accomplished. It's still pretty wet. So I'm gonna have to blow dry her a bit. They did add this like silicone little grip right here, closer towards the back, of course. Well, actually throughout the rest of the wig, of course, not on the lace because it's the lace, and you can't do that. I assume to help just to keep the wig in place. So that's a really nice addition. One other thing I wanted to show you guys that they sent me were these new wig caps, you guys. I'm actually very excited about them. They're really great for the ball cap method. They stretch, one size fits all. I don't do the ball cap method, you already know this, but I'm always looking for some really good wig caps because wig caps can make the difference in your hair. So here's how our standard normal wig caps look. They're pretty thick, they hold the hair pretty well, but they're just not the best when it comes to this band right here, and you can really see through them. That's why I've been trying my best to wear black wig caps lately, especially when you get that skin melt lace, that really good HD super thin lace as well. You just don't want to see your wig cap at all, because not all of us do the ball cap method. Like myself, I don't do that, but I still need a really good wig cap. And this is the new wig cap that they sent me. It's super, super thin, you guys, very thin. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this on, pop my wig cap on. No adhesive this go around, which should make this process very, very quick and easy. I'm a little nervous, but we'll see exactly how it lays. I have a feeling, just because of my head size and because I have a bigger head, y'all, and just because of, I like stuff to look as flawless as possible. I don't know how this will go, but if need be, I will add some hairspray to the sides because I feel like I'm gonna need that, but we'll see. We will see how it looks, and then we'll get into styling this, and then I'll be back and give you guys the final look, thoughts, and all that good stuff. All right, you guys, so this wig cap is really, really good, you guys. I am loving it. I'm about to go on Amazon to see if I can purchase some more. You do want to be careful with this though, because you can easily put a hole in this wig cap, because I have a tiny little tear right in the front. I don't think you guys can see it, but just putting it out there. And this size is a little, I don't want to say it's too small for my head, but it just fits. Like there's no give for me at all with this particular unit. But let's focus on the hairline. I'm going to go in and just pluck a little bit. I didn't put it on a mannequin head, none of that kind of stuff today. Keeping this very simple. I'm just pulling out some pieces with my tweezers and by hand. So make sure you take your time if you do this method, because you don't want to put any holes in the lace. right, you guys, so I went on ahead, like you just saw, and put some hairspray at least on the sideburns to keep it down. Putting it right here, I'll fix that later, but putting it right here allowed for the rest of the lace to be flat. So I'm just like, that's the best I can do with this, like trying to do no adhesive pop on and go. It just wasn't gonna work. I don't think this would have been enough, just having like some mousse and then tying it down. I don't think that would have been enough because the wig is pretty tight on my head. You guys saw my hair underneath is as flat as it can be. So I wouldn't say this is super big head friendly, but it just fits. Like it just fits. And that's because I went on ahead and added the hairspray right here. So this is as flush as it's gonna get against my scalp, which I think looks good. The color is a little off, but I can fix that. I'll probably fix that with a little bit of my bronzer. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and lay my edges using my favorite Design Essentials mousse. I'm gonna tie them down and then I'll pop on a little bit of makeup today because I'm not doing too much. We'll go ahead and define the curls and then that should be about it. I wanted to keep this look very simple and this application very simple. So let's keep it moving. So today I'm doing something a little different, you guys. I'm not gonna have like a really long defined part like I feel like I typically do with kinky curly hair. For my hairline, I'm really just kind of putting them with wherever like the little baby hairs lay. That's just where they're gonna go. I don't want anything too heavy, too sharp either for this look. And then I am going to give like a light part. It's not even an inch or maybe just an inch right in the front, but I did not go back all the way on the lace to give you know a couple inches for the part. And besides the blow dryer that I'm going to use to, you know, set my hairline, I'm not using any heat for this particular unit either. So that's something new as well, which I think I end up liking because the reality is you don't really need it. You really don't need it with this texture. So I'm adding a little bit of water on the ends of my hair and I'm going in with my Design Essentials foam to define the curls. I love using this foam on this texture, this wig, you guys. I think the curls came out super defined, really pretty, but they were still very soft. And then I'm just taking my Felicia Leatherwood brush, just combing it through, and that's basically it. That's what I did to both sides of this hair. I did not cut it. I didn't add any layers to it. I thought the hair by itself was nice. The density was perfect. It looked really natural, you guys. I gotta give it to them with this particular unit. This entire unit flowed very well. So next, I let my hair dry for about 30 minutes. I went on ahead and put a little bit of makeup on today. Like I said, I wasn't doing too much. And then I went in with my diffuser and finished up the rest, really got to the roots as much as I can, and then took the diffuser part off, which you'll see in a second, and just hit the hair with a little bit of cool air, fluffing it up a little bit. And that was basically it for this look. So this is the final look. I love the outcome. I'm gonna do one thing. That's just add a little bit of my bronzer to the lace just to blend it in a little bit more. The hair is really pretty, you guys. I really like the curls on this. It looks very natural. I love just like my little part right here, but nothing like super long defined, none of that kind of stuff. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but this is pretty Like, this is pretty secure right here. I'm not about to go do cartwheels and gymnastics and all that kind of stuff, but I just being out and about all day or whatever, I don't feel like my wig is gonna fall off, and that's due to just adding a little bit of my hairspray right on the ear tab. It's nice and flush, you guys. I've never like not put any kind of adhesive hairspray right here before, so this is the first time for me, but it was really quick. It was almost too quick, almost too easy, but I'm really loving the outcome, you guys. Loving the length as well. I think the length also made this very easy to handle, to manipulate. That's it for this video. I will link everything down below in the description box for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, let me know if you have any questions, comments, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.